Mr. Downing.
Madam President, thank you, Madam President. And I want to stand up and just say a few comments about the bill that is before us right now. And it's worth pointing out why the bill is before us here at this moment. Madam President, as we debate this bill, there are 33,000 people in Massachusetts who are transgender, residents of this Commonwealth who simply want to be able to live their lives, simply want to be able to own a home, to go to work, to be able to have their part of the American dream here in Massachusetts. And unfortunately, Madam President, those same individuals are assaulted much more often simply because of who they are. They're harassed on the job much more often, if not denied employment outright, simply because of who they are. They're denied housing or access to mortgages simply because of who they are. They are 5 times more likely to live in extreme poverty simply because of who they are. Madam President, we are here today with this bill before us because there is a problem. 33,000 residents of this Commonwealth are being denied their full human rights, their opportunity to live up to their God-given ability and potential. And we have a duty and an obligation to address that. Madam President, the bill before us goes a long way in doing exactly that. It extends civil rights and non-discrimination protections to persons based on gender identity, including employment, insurance, mortgage loans and real estate transactions, housing, commercial space, and credit. It also includes these same individuals under our hate crime statutes in Massachusetts. The bill also, since its first iteration, has tightened up the definition of gender identity based on the hearings that we had before the Judiciary Committee, based on concerns that some individuals brought up and some of the committee members brought up. Also based on the experience of the 15 other states in the United States of America that have similar protections and in most cases more expansive protections than we are debating here today. So I believe what we have in front of us, Madam President, is a bill that takes an important set of first steps to address a problem that we have in the Commonwealth. Again, 33,000 people who are residents of the communities that all of us represent, who are being denied their ability to live up to their God-given potential, to be able to participate fully in their communities, in their places of work, to be able to participate fully in Massachusetts simply because of who they are. Over the course of our history, our predecessors here in the Senate and in the House and many of my fellow members of this body have stood up for other classes of individuals who have dealt with similar types of discrimination, again, simply because of who they are. We have a long record of doing that here in Massachusetts, of making sure that if you are targeted for discrimination, if you are targeted for physical or other types of assault, simply because of who you are, that we as a Commonwealth recognize that we need to go a further step to make sure you have the protections in place so that you are able, again, to live freely, live fully, and be able to do as you will and as you want. That is what the bill that is before us is about. Now, I will fully recognize that concessions have been made in the debating of this bill, both at the committee level and as was debated before the House. It is not the entire bill that I would like. It is not the perfect bill that I would draw up. But it is absolutely an important step forward, not only for those 33,000 individuals in Massachusetts, but for each and every one of us. Because if there is someone in one of our communities who is denied their ability to find a job, denied their ability to put a roof over their head, then each and every one of us are denied our ability to be able to live up to our own potential. I believe that the bill that is before us is about what is best in Massachusetts, about making sure that more people every single day have the opportunity to be able to go about their daily lives free of discrimination, to go about their daily lives free of the fear that they will be denied the ability to access services simply because of who they are. Madam President, this bill is an important step forward. It is not the last step forward when it comes to justice and equality in this Commonwealth, but it is an important step forward, and I hope this Senate takes it.
Passing the bill to be engrossed. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Bill is passed to be engrossed.